What is up guys, my name's Ali A and this is the brand new community game mode called Infected. It replaces the old one which was Drop Zone. Both of the game modes, Drop Zone and Infected, are available and originated within the private match lobby option, so you guys can play it with your friends in private matches. But now Infected is available to the public and for all of you guys to play. It is essentially two teams pitted against each other, everyone starting off as a normal person with a gun which varies on the mode which has been chosen. I'll explain that in a sec. But here it's a striker, which is the gun which everyone which is normal will have, and then everyone else will be infected. One person will be chosen to be infected initially, and then he will have to take on the rest of the guys, trying to knife them and get them on his team as infected until everyone is infected within the time limit, or the guys that are survivors last until the time reaches 0. Now basically you want some really good hiding spots on this game mode. You want some really good places where you can sort of get away and run away from the infected guys, make it really hard for them to reach you. Now I'll show you that because I've got around 4 or 5 different gameplays here merged together which should really help you guys. So I'm one of the last people alive at the moment here. I don't want to make too much noise, I don't want to be appearing on that map as a red dot, so what I do is I sort of find an area to try and hide and let them come past me gradually, using the smoke to my advantage, but unfortunately I just get caught out here. But I'll jump into the next gameplay straight away in a second. First I'm going to run through the 4 variations to Infected. The one that's going to appear the most is the one I'm playing now. This is Knife versus Striker. The infected guys will just have a knife, I will have the striker, or the guys that are normal will have the striker. There is then the Knife versus dual wielding magnums, that will be coming up in a second too. There is then the Juggernaut versus MK46, that doesn't appear quite as much within the infected options, and then there is finally the Striker versus Juggernaut. I'll link to the official page so you can check out all the details for those different variations within the description of the video. If you wish to check that out and read through all the details, because there's little things like you get some perks if you're infected, some perks if you're not infected, and you may want to go through all of them, but they're a little bit too boring to go through fully in the video. And here on Dome I don't really successfully do it here, but what you want to do is try and get 3 or 4 friends to take on this upper area. Try and get 2 people on one side of the stairs and 2 people on the other side of the stairs, and what you want to try and do is completely block off the stairway so that only your 4 mates are up here and everyone else is forced to stay on the lower levels. If you do this successfully, they won't, the rest of the guys that aren't infected won't be able to climb up the stairs. You will have the upper area held down, and it will be really hard for the infected guys to climb up. Unfortunately we are against a load of juggernauts here, and my claymore does actually kill him, but it's a little bit too late. If you're playing one of the normal game modes or the slight variations to the game mode,